Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Nine Kings. You can use Discord from the overlay while playing Nine Kings. I don't know if you knew that. I need to go into the settings and turn that off, because that's annoying. Discord, stop getting in the middle of my games. I don't want that. I don't want you shoved in my face. Alright? You're supposed to be there in the background, and I use you like 5 minutes a day to talk to people I know, and then maybe a couple hours a day for my wife and I to play video games together. That's all you're there for. If you're not doing those two things, stay out of my life, please. Anyway, Nine Kings. King of Nature. We've used them last time. We tried to do... I love the backgrounds, by the way. Although this is a spooky forest. We tried to do King 4 difficulty with the King of Nature, and it didn't go well. Honestly... not terribly surprised by that. We could always try with the King of Stone. King of Stone's pretty good. King of Nothing is okay, but not fantastic. I want to give the King of Stone a run here with King 4. See if we can do what we're gonna do. But first, we need to increase things. Okay. Boom. All right. Now we need to figure out where we're going to put everything. So we need to put all the stone stuff around here. So let's see. Ballistas start with extra units. Sure. Warden. Stronghold starts at a higher level. That's really good. And, well, it's either that or one of these. Let's see. Start with a random tower. Losing life gives you wall makers. Trappers deal extra damage. Flame Tower has extra attack area. Cauldrons start with poison. An extra poison stack. Trebuchets throw an extra rock. Walls have extra HP. Yeah, none of these are that good. Honestly, let's be able to level up our stronghold more. Let's see, do I have all the usuals? I think I do. Towers get more damage. Yeah, let's do that. The base has more stats. Yeah, let's do that. All right. But then, sure, give me a free tower. I'll take that. And I'll take Hurler for better trebuchets. Maybe that'll be the tower we get. Who even knows? I'll take the random unlocked plot. Sure, why not? Okay. King 4 with the King of Stone. The year is 887. Oh, King of Greed. King of Nature's fine, but King of Greed. That's spicy. Okay, well, we start with no units. We start with a scout tower. Alright, mate. Throw down the trebuchet, throw down the scout tower. It's just 2 units, right? We got that. That wasn't that bad. I guess it's an orchard, too. All right, well, at least we can hold some of them down. We have ourselves a stone rebellion going on. We have 0 troops going on. Am I a little concerned by that? You bet your bippy, and I'm not. Oh, wait, no, wait, we got ballista. Okay. We got something, at least, on the battlefield. Thank goodness for that. I would not have trusted us to be able to go very far without any troops. Tower dome right away, baby. That's the stuff. That's the sauce. Okay. More towers, more dome. Now. Oh. All game, you're giving me everything I want. They're actually just pouring it onto me right now. Ooh, baby, they're gonna be King Stoned after this. No. Yes, let's level up our orchard. What's happening in 9 years? Well, wouldn't you know it? If we spend all our money, we make a little bit extra. Hot dang. I should call that investment or something. I don't know. Like, prosperity would insinuate that you're gonna get good things just because good things are gonna happen. At least that's how I would interpret it. They should should call it investment opportunity. Anyway, that also doesn't sound like a blessing, to be fair. All right, where the heck is my quarry? I guess I'm not getting one anytime soon. Wage war against the king of nothing, please. This is actually like everything is coming up Millhouse right now. It's amazing. Oh, yeah. Well, right now it's all about the stronghold. I don't know if you can tell by the numbers. Holy cow, is it all about the stronghold right now? Let's see if we can make it about someone else. I mean, I'm hoping for a quarry, so no, that's just going to make the stronghold even stronger. Beautiful. Beautiful. The orchard keeping enemies from moving is also beautiful. Beautiful. Migration, mortgage, vampirism, shields. I'll take the shields. I was tempted to take reinforce. You know, I'll take reinforce too. So reinforce the ballista, shield the ballista, and then level up the beacon, which means more damage for the ballista. Not a ton, but you know, it's something. I'll take it. It would, in theory, stack up over time, right? Beautiful. Forest, procreate, or clone. Those are all tempting for different reasons. Because I could clone and get the orchard leveled up all the way. Or the ballista, they're not leveled up all the way, right? Yeah. Or I could procreate and just get a bunch more ballista. Let's do that. I need more troops. And look, we're getting silly time next. Look, everybody, it's silly time. Look at these ogres. They don't even lift their arms. They're lazy bastards. And now they're dead. See what they get? I can get my own. Let's see, echo form. Someone asked if this could duplicate the stronghold. I'm pretty sure nothing can. You know what? We'll get bigger ballista. Yes. And give me this corner plot so I can eventually put, yeah, baby. They do not scale well. Now they just look like giant, like, NES sprites. Like, some of them scale better than others, okay? It's not shameful, it's just true. You know, I'm not going to give them grief for not scaling perfectly. Okay, there are 72 enemies, there's 33 ballista. That's not great for us, but it is good enough to keep going. Ooh, the blacksmith. Yes. Oh, baby, baby. All right. I'm feeling it. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like a King 4 right now. All right, the ballista are ballisting, the tower is towering, and we are getting more and more stronghold strength as time goes on. Beautiful. So yeah, 6 hits per second. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, ooh. Man, more of them. Oh, well, sorry, we didn't spend all of our money. I meant to, I swear. But I didn't really care. All I care is I want more tower dome. It's all about the tower dome, baby. The beacon. Why did I say it like the beacon? It's all about the beacon. All right. The rebellions stand a chance to be the scariest later. Right now, they're not too bad. Yeah, let's actually get the ballista level up all the way. The trebuchets aren't going anywhere. 68 health, 39 damage. They're pretty good. They delete a row whenever they shoot. The only problem is they only shoot once every 400 years, but that's okay. We could deal with that. Give me more of them, actually. What's up? And this is where I would put a second quarry. If I had one. I'm not getting any, though. Apparently, I'm not allowed to have quarries. Beautiful. I love how the ballista just immediately delete, you know, a third of the enemy line. It's great. I don't know why I said that like it sounded sarcastic. It's actually great. You know, not everything has to be sardonic and sarcastic. Sometimes you could just say things you mean. It's not something the internet would tell you, because they don't believe it. I mean, more beacon is always good. Yeah, give me more beacon. Dynamite. No. Gunpowder. No. Oh, yeah. I didn't know I could even get a third one. Let's really go crazy on this stronghold. I was really thinking of putting it here. If I had this plot, I could also put it here to give it to the ballista. Because the ballista attacks once. They do 42,000 damage, refuse to elaborate, and then they leave. Do I get another expansion? Yes, I do. So give me the farm. I'm gonna sell this cauldron. I know what you're thinking. Use the earthworks to expand over, but then I lose all the upgrades I put on the orchard and the ballista. And I definitely don't want, I'm definitely not getting those ballista upgrades back. The chance to get Gigantify back anytime soon is extremely slim. Give me a, I don't know, man. Just give me something. Give me a vault, sure. I just spent a bunch of money. Let me make a little bit more. I don't think I need the King of Nature anymore. I do lose out on Clone, and well, I can still get Wild Card. Just still a chance. Here, just give me a vault. That way, if I get Mortgage, I have something to use it on, right? Hey, that was half my ballista, you jerks. Well, actually, it was less than half. Shut up. Finally got my quarry. Okay, so now we can get some actual damage on the stronghold. So I'm telling you right now, 32 damage ain't gonna cut it for long. Echo form. Can I get another quarry from you? That's a no, but I'll take a second farm. Okay. Beacon up. And use earthworks here. And then put the vault here. Gotta get through 2 years, then we get to expand, then we can put the expansion here, then we put 2 farms there, and then we're having a good time. Because we'll get more ballista, which really is... I love it. Which is really the problem, not enough ballista. If I could just get like 400 more, please. Although we're surviving. I don't know if we're thriving. What's up, bruh? Right here. Put a farm on it. Yeah. Although I did get 61, 69 last time, which is nice. As far as numbers go. It's a pretty nice set of numbers you got there. I mean, it's not 8,008. But it's nice. Yeah, I'd be... Well, let's farm it up, dude. Feed them ballistas. Mm-hmm. What are we feeding them? Fertilizer? Because they're made of wood. Probably. They're probably made of wood. I mean, this is the King of Stone. Would he go so far as to try to make a pure stone ballista? Maybe. Attack speed of towers by 50%? Maybe. Do I need this vault anymore? Not really. I think this is the first time I haven't explicitly done like 400 rerolls to try to get overwork. But, as nice as it would be, and don't get it twisted, it would be very nice. I don't feel like I need it. I do want Midas Touch on you, though. Okay. More ballista. Maybe they can farm me some free gold. Here goes. Yeah, look at that. Got 2 extra gold from that I wouldn't have had otherwise. I do not need more farm, but a steel coat would be fine. I don't need some more soldiers. It is all ballistas all the way down, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess I could get another unit. I could put something here. I don't need to, though. I have everything I need. I have a souped-up stronghold. That's everything you need in life, honestly. I have more beacons than I need. I just realized. But that's okay. A fast-shooting scout tower is also a good thing. It's not that fast yet, but it'll get there. Fast-shooting trebuchets could also be a good thing. Baby, it's the King of Greed. He's leading his final assault, 'cause he's mad. He's a salty big bitch, and we're gonna deal with it. Let's see how long it takes us to wipe out this dude and win on King 4. I'm not surprised that I was able to do it with the King of Stone. Now, if we get like King 7, I'd be surprised. But actually, if I got this exact run we could probably go extremely far with the King of Stone. I mean, 3 tower domes and then bunker and beacons and blacksmiths. The only problem with this run was that it was very late getting to the stone, the stone quarry. Other than that, this run was pretty close to perfect. Even with the lateness of the ballistas. Which I'm not really complaining about. Dude, there were 300-something enemies, dude. They just died, they just melted. Now we're gonna wage war against the King of Nature again, I guess. Actually, I should have rolled till I got the King of Nomads. That would have been an interesting one. We have mercenaries. I could do the funniest thing. No. Do not put mercenaries next to farms, Thet. You know this. You know better than that. You fool. You foolish fool. You put mercenaries here, and then you put a blacksmith here. And then they get more damage, they get more attack speed. And then over here, maybe you put a forest. Okay. I almost ruined the whole dang game. That's alright, that's alright. We're fine. We're still in it to win it. Okay. But I mean, there's an argument for mercenaries. Because they scale wonkily once you get enough gold. Alright, clone, sure. Engineering doubles the damage of all towers. Don't mind if I do. Then, like I said, we put the blacksmith here. You gotta make that vault stronger, man. That vault's gonna flex its vault muscles. Alright, beautiful, beautiful. I was gonna say it's gonna just drown the enemy in gold, but is that technically the dispenser's job? Does the dispenser attack with gold? I mean, anytime you get gold, it shoots faster, but it doesn't shoot harder. You know? So I guess it's a little up in the air. Hey, stop poking holes in my ballista line, okay? I need those. The orchard is still not fully leveled, right? Yeah, let's do that. Here we go. Okay. Beautiful. We have 12 mercenaries. That's not impressive, but it does exist, and our ballistas get, like, smooshed immediately. I want... Man, I kind of want swords now. No. Do not be tempted by this mistress that is the sage, okay? Save my money, get my mercs, get a forest, put it in the corner here. Ideally, that's where I'd put another quarry, but a forest would fit well there. Okay, we'll make our mercs stronger. They'll become innumerable. You won't be able to enumerate on them. What about our tower? This tower is level 2 as well. But with this wildcard, I can level up anything. So it's kind of like 6 of one, half dozen of the other. And I am going to level up the beacon over here. I was thinking about it the entire time I was saying that. The thoughts were weighing heavy against my mind. But that's okay. These 14 mercenaries are doing nothing for us right now, but that's fine, you know? It's not great, but it's fine. I don't have to do something every time. I'm gonna grab earthworks because I don't want to do anything else. King of Greed can King of Go now. Okay. He ain't doing nothing for me. Alright. Next time, let's use that clone card to maybe level up this blacksmith. Okay. Because I need him to make these mercs stronger. Nice. I don't know. Don't fall for the procreate trap, Thet. You mighty dinkus. Alright. I'm like, I could procreate on the mercenary. No, you can't, because they're just gonna leave, because you don't have enough money to support them. Okay? These guys don't do it for the love of the game. They do it for the love of the cash. Alright? You need to respect and deal with it. Mostly just deal with it. Alright, the chaos. It has increased. That's okay, because we're going to make our mercs a little bit stronger. Okay, 44 health is not bad. They will still die immediately once they're thrusted upon the enemy, at least most likely. But that's okay. Beautiful. All right. Farm? No. Wild card? Yes. I'm trying to avoid spending money where I can. That's the big thing. So we'll see how it works out. Tower does 245 damage. The tower dome, 800. I know it's called the stronghold, but the tower dome sounds cooler. Clone is always fine. All right. Give me the king of nomads. Give me the king of nomads. Yeah, I want to fight them. All right. We want to fight the new guy. Okay. Just as, oh, we fired a mercenary. It's fine. We'll get him back. We're getting 9 gold per due. That's not quite enough for an extra mercenary, but with the combination of the 9 at the when winning, we should be fine. Take that wild card again. I'll upgrade these mercs again. Okay, 57 health, 20 damage. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. All right, King of Nature. I almost called him King of Forest. Because that's what I need from them, is a forest. Do you see a forest card here? No? Then roll again. No? All right, I'll take clone this time because I don't want to spend all my money. Let's finally get overwork. You're upgraded all the way. You're not. You're not. Give me another vault. That's what we really need. More gold. More mercs. Okay. So this one spits out, oh yeah, baby. We're getting 18 gold per... We're getting 18 gold before the battles now, which is a guaranteed extra mercenary before every battle. I'll take Earthworks, but I don't... I can't use it here. It doesn't do anything. I have 2 of these. They don't do nothing for me. I'll put a dispenser here. And then next turn, I just get rid of it. That Earthworks, and that gets us this area, and we don't have to spend 30 coins for it. That's fine. Hey, it's the King of Nomads! Well, it was. Now they're just gone. I think they're dead. I'll take shields. There you go. Extra HP for you guys. Pretty good. Get them numbers up. All right, we only got 19 of them. We got 120 ballista, 126 if you want to be exact. You don't have to be exact. I'm not gonna get mad at you if you're not being exact here, okay? Okay. My strategy, and it was totally a strategy, of not leveling up this blacksmith has totally paid off. Because it was totally a strategy. All right. Absolutely done on purpose. You wouldn't even believe. Because you probably don't believe it. That's okay. You don't have to believe it. All you have to believe is in yourself. I think they want me to use Earthworks. I can't tell for sure. But that card seems to be prevalent. Not that I'm complaining. Beautiful, beautiful. We're at year 53, by the way. It's popping off. Goodbye. I don't need you anymore. I mean, clone is always nice, but this is all I needed the whole time. It will go from 67 health to 70. Nice, 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 nice. All right, now I just need some shields. I just need to surround them head to toe in shields. Okay. Actually, you know what? Putting a mob either next to a mercenary or next to the ballista would be good. I can't right now because I don't have the space. But the mob would get more people every time they do. And unlike the mercenaries, the mob theoretically would not lose a person every time. These guys, these Worth and Irks. Workin' Irks. What did I just say? It doesn't really matter, I don't think, but it came out a little weird. That's what I'm trying to get at. Whatever. Tower Dome, 5,000 damage per tower, per arrow, per whatever. It's pretty good, pretty good. The trebuchet just digging out to the core of the earth, as it do, to try to oof the enemies. Let's see, what can I... Oh, yes, this. More money! Yes, I could get them more HP, but they'll get the HP, okay? I don't have to worry about that. That's a you problem. And it's not really a problem. You don't have to care either. But if you did, I wouldn't complain. That's what I'm trying to say. The Raptors. Attack slow enemy movement and attack speed by 20%. Tempting. But really, these are my options? Now, give me someone new. King of Progress. I don't think they have anything I want. So I know what you're thinking. Thet, why did you even choose to fight them if they don't have anything you want? And I'm going to tell you my answer. Because the answer is no. You know, no. I was going to say defenders could go well here. No, they could not. I could put rats somewhere and level them up indefinitely because I do have reinforce. Steel coat these guys, please. Okay, we have 2 more spots to level up, and then after that, we can just start selling the earthworks, which is great because that's more money. And as well, that deleted all of our ballista. Okay, enemy defenders not good against the ballista. I mean, it's good. They're good against the ballista. That's my problem. Take the engineering. The engineers are here, baby. To delete the enemies. 20,000 damage per tower. The towers go up at the speed of whoa. So hopefully that means the enemies die at that speed too. Beautiful. Okay. Dragon's Den. I do love the idea of it. Mob. I do love the idea of it, but give me some swords. Right here. 5% extra damage. You know? Pretty good. I mean, it's not a ton of damage. It's like 35 damage if they have 700. But, it'll build up. That's the thing. The arrows flying everywhere every day. No, give me the wall maker. I will proceed to take it and probably never use it. Look at our walls, baby! Actually, no, I should put the wall maker. The wall maker goes here because the forest will work on the... Oh, my brain. Sometimes it hurts when I figure stuff out. You know it? That ever happened to you? It doesn't hurt. Take reinforce. Ooh, yes. And also yes. I'm gonna lose a mercenary or two, but I'm gonna gain a lot of heart, so it's fine. Put the wall maker here. Reinforce the mercenaries. Level up this vault. We'll get the temple next time. Beautiful. Actually beautiful. Okay. Can we go all the way? That is the question of the day. So far, it is looking okay, but soon they're gonna get too much speed, and then I'm gonna cry. Temple can just go here. Okay. So, it's gonna proc twice, right? In theory. Waiting for it. There we go. Yeah, extra damage to the ballista, extra damage to the stronghold. What do I want on the next decree? Well, I'm gonna want some overwork, baby. Take the steel coat. I need wild cards. Big piece with the King of Progress. Because other than reinforce, I don't think I really want whatever he's throwing down. I'd rather have King of Nomad cards. Because then at least I get some new things. That was HP? Alright, that's cool. I like HP. What do you got? Swords. Alright. I'll get my sword for you. I mean, obviously it would do more numbers with the ballista, so... There we go. It works. It just works. Alright, so... Yeah, the stronghold's looking pretty strong. I mean, obviously, it's the most of our damage, and there's no contest. The freaking... Look at this. Not the ballista. The trebuchet. I'm actually doing some big numbers now. I mean, it helps that it has 2 beacons. You know, more steel coat is fine. Oh, it's the king of whoever is doing the thing. Sell these so we get more mercenaries. Okay, we are now at 45 mercenaries. I said that emphatically, but that's not a lot of them. That's okay, though. They have 163 health. They're at least strong enough to sneeze at the enemy and then die immediately. Yeah, I guess I'll take Wallmaker because it's not useless? Question mark? Yeah, look at that. Extra 1,000 damage. Well, not 1,000 health. You know what I meant. That's going to take one arrow. And then the entire thing is going to fall down Looney Tunes style. Or even better, a rock from one of the mob slingers. That's even better. Can you put shields on the Wallmakers? King of Spells gets a little spicy. And right now, I'm kind of feeling you can. I like that idea, but let's just level them up first. Okay. 3,000 health. This forest is still level 1. That's a little concerning, but not very much. You know what I could use is a little bit of Midas Touch, but I'm not getting it because I don't really have an opportunity to because I'm not fighting the right king, and it's really not that big of a deal. I shouldn't be flipping out about it at all. Let's go ahead and give it to you because it's 300 extra health. And that's pretty good. Come on, Ballista. I need you in the E plus something damage range. There we go. That's it. They gave me the sauce. All your plots get a 20% raw chance to deal critical damage. Double the HP of all troops. Does that double the... No, the Wallmaker's not a troop, right? There's no way that doubles the Wallmaker's health. It is not. Okay. Well, you know, the game could have surprised me. It could have gone, well, okay, it's stupid, but I'll allow it. Let's put it here. The trebuchets do a ton of damage. They could do a ton more. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I mean, you know what? After 70 years of kicking ass and taking names, maybe our troops deserve a feast. Now they're all dead. So the next feast is going to be far less expensive. I have a lot of cards, and all I want to do is sell them. For the 56 mercenaries, obviously not as effective as the farm, but... You know, the mercenaries have almost 400 health. They last a bit longer. Give me a wild card so I can upgrade this temple, please. Thank you. Sometimes all you have to do is ask. As long as you're polite, right? Alright, now we need to fight the King of Nature so I can turn all of these other spots into temples. 10% hits per second. Let's go. And sometimes they'll just give movement speed, but that's fine. Who wouldn't like to have, ooh. Let's go with shields. No. Wait. Maybe. Yeah. We'll get our investment back before you know it. More health here, and then a vault here. Okay. Yeah, we're 59 mercs. We're gonna have so much more in the future. Yeah, we're getting 30 gold per turn. That's 2 just from the bank, the vault. And then 9 more. Oh, 9 doesn't actually equal an extra mercenary, so who cares about that? Cauldrons, baby. I don't want them, but I got them. Gonna make some nice poison soup. Drink it up. All right. The orchard is almost up to... well, actually, it is over 1 million damage. Oh my gosh, the orchard is up to E plus 7, and it can only hit 9 enemies at a time. How does it do that? I'll tell you how. Wizard magic. Don't worry about it. Have we even fought the King of Spells? You're the King of Nothing. Well, no, I would have liked the wild card, but you know what? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? It's not a big deal. We'll get past this. It'll be fine. Okay, you'll live, I'll live, we'll all live. I can't promise a happily ever after, but we'll live. All right, King of Nomads. I mean, they do some work against our mercenaries. They have trouble against anyone else. Swords. Here. Why? Because the ballista has enough damage, and they're always getting more damage. They're always getting more people. The ballista doesn't need more. The mercs need more. They need to be supported. Okay? They just got 10% extra HP, too. That was great. Oh, yep. Okay. That's what I was afraid of. That was exactly what I was afraid of. If I move the quarry, I could put a library here. Oh, but you have so many upgrades, it's not really worth it. You know? I'm not feeling it. We made it to year 77. Can we go to year 100 on King 4 difficulty with the King of Stone with like 5 plots unused? That's kind of the surprising part, in my opinion. A camp. When a card is placed on an empty plot, all adjacent plots gain 2 to all stats. I mean, could it be used? Yeah. Do I wanna? It seems like work. And I'm not about that. I could give I can give swords to any of the buildings too. It's only 5%. You know, it's a small boost, but it checks out. All right. What have you been up to, Temple? What kind of weird upgrades are you giving me? Hits per second, and I think you gave more HP to the wall maker, which is... Ow. Why am I not surprised that our worst enemy is the King of Stone, who we can't actually get rid of? I should have rolled for the King of Nature. A little late for that, because I can now, but I should have done that. Yeah. We need, like, 10 times the amount of gold we currently have. But it's fine. We won't live. It's kind of the nature of the beast, but we'll be okay. Internally, mood-wise, we'll be fine. Screaming, just externally. Don't worry about it. Level your strength up. Because you only have 5,000 damage, that's not a lot. Not like our towers, which are slapping. Who are we fighting next? I wasn't paying attention. Spells. Oh boy. Time for a big... Oh no, they didn't even get a chance to make the big boy. Jesus, rocked us and socked us like robots. That was rough. Yep. I think 81 is our year. That's alright. We went pretty far. That last bout of chaos just did us in. It happens. Okay. Honestly, this game is just an allegory on entropy more than anything else. Wow, the King of Nomads don't have a very good fight. All right, give me frost on these to make the enemies slower. That's our only chance. Make them 20% slower. Then maybe we can stop some of them. All these upgrades. Just for a 10-second fight. Yeah. King of Stone is the King of Stone's worst enemy. That's how you know the King of Stone is very strong and the King of Nature is very weak. Because the King of Nature's best enemy is the King of Nature. King 5 difficulty, of course. Oh, no new perks, huh? That's too bad. That was a good run. I had a good time. I hope you had a good time. If you did, make sure to let me know you had a good time by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for future good times. Yes, I'm threatening you with them. Thanks again for watching this episode of 9 Kings. My name is Thet. I'll see you in the next video. Everybody-os.